On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to our second trailer production. This is Alex St. John, your grizzly bear, and we're bringing you some more nice country and western sounds. Now, the song you hear in the background was written by Kenny Rogers, and it's all about the gambler.
And he began to speak. He said, son, I've made a life out of reading people's faces and knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind my saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice. So I handed him a bottle and a drink down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, if you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. And when he had finished speaking, turned back toward the window, crushed out a cigarette, faded off to sleep. Somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words, I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table.
I got something kind of special I'd like to say to all you truck drivers out there who might be listening right now. Also, a truck driver's prayer that I'd like to pass on to you, 'cause I think it's kind of special too. But first, now I've got a few things I've been wanting to say to you guys for a long time, and I think right now's a good time to do it. Like, did you know that me and just about everyone in country music who travel a lot have nothing but the highest respect for you, the truck driver? 'Cause it's a fact that some of the best drivers are truck drivers, and the most safety-minded, the most courteous, and the first to stop and help when there's trouble. And little things like blinking signal lights to help someone pass. So you just gotta be good people, like some I've had the pleasure of meeting. Down-to-earth, hard-working family man. And a lot of you like our country music, and that makes you okay in my book. Sounds like I'm blowing smoke, don't it? But I'm not. Of course, it boils down to this. If everyone would drive like you guys do, there'd be a lot less accidents and deaths on the highway. So, truck driver, buddy, you're appreciated more than you'll ever know, and we salute you. Now for the prayer. Now, this truck driver's prayer was sent to me by a truck driver from Oklahoma City. He found it at a truck stop, Mary's Cafe, in Cairo, Illinois. Now, this prayer means a lot to him, and I think it will you too. So, if you will, give a listen and see if it isn't your prayer too. Dear God above, bless this truck I drive and help me keep someone alive. Be my mortal sight this day on streets where little children play. Bless my helper fast asleep when the night is long and deep, and keep my cargo safe and sound through the hours big and round. Make my judgment sound as steel, be my hands upon the wheel. Bless the traveler going past, and teach him not to go so fast. Give me strength for every trip, so I may care for what they ship. And make me mindful every mile that life is just a little while. Amen.
That was the truck driver's prayer, a serious message to all you truck drivers out there. But before you go shedding any more tears, take a listen to this.
999,999 tears to go, and then I don't know if I'll be over you. Sun didn't shine this morning, it's been raining the whole day through. Suddenly, without warning, you found somebody new. That's when the first tear came, falling from my eyes. I'm beginning to feel the pain, seeing nothing but cloudy skies. Got 9,999,999 tears to go, and then with your new love, I'm far, far from your mind. Trying to get over you, love, could take a whole lifetime. I can't believe you could want anybody else, so no one could take my place. At least that's what I keep telling myself as the tears fall down my face. Got 9,999,999 tears to go, and then I don't know if I'll get over you. I'll get over you. Got 9,999,999 tears to go. Got 9,999,999 tears to go, and then I don't know if I'll get over you. 9,999,999 tears to go. Got 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 9,999,999.
Yeah, that was 9,999,999 tears. Woo-wee, that is sure a mouthful, and that's certainly a lot of tears to cry about anything. You can save all that water because you know that I know you're married.
The day I met you, my heart spoke to you. It said to love you to eternity, not knowing that you were another's bride. I vowed I'd always be close by your side. You know I love you and I always will. I know you're married, but I love you still.
broke a heart, dear, that would die for you. I'd give the world, dear, to belong to you. But the game is over now, I know I've lost. My broken heart will have to pay the cost. You know I love you and I always will. I know you're married, but I love you still. I know you're married, but I love you still.
Well, I know you're married, but I sure do love you still. Well, hold on now, dang me. I think I'll give you all a taste of the Mule Skinner Blues. Well, hot dog, them old Mule Skinner Blues are sure sounding good enough to me. Well, this is one problem we never had on any of our mule trains. It's called Freightliner Fever.
I drive a big Freightliner and I make the last trip today. And I drive to all points out of New York City to L.A. Well, a little woman smiles when I back up to leave her. I'll soon be back, but I just got the fever. She's a believer. I got the Freightliner fever. And there's a railroad running by the highway out of Santa Fe. And I passed an old freight train making his run the other day. Merle Haggard sent to the fireman's pail. He's pulling the freight train off of the rail. He got the fever. He got the Freightliner fever. Well, Pierce said, Red, what you carrying in that cigarette pack? I said, I got my second driver and he's gonna drive all the way back. It's a big black pill so long and round. The driver, it's a West Coast. Turn around, it's for the fever. Fever. That old Freightliner fever. Oh, well, I passed Dave Dudley up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And I passed Del Reed down to Shreveport, Louisiana. This girl has got a hung on a hill up in Maine. I pulled him on over with my 40-foot chain. He got the fever. He got the Freightliner fever. I've been passing everything from a Jimmy to a Greyhound bus. I'm gonna spend a few days out on the West Coast to end of my run. In old giddy up go and a little bit of luck, I'm gonna pass Red Simpson in his runaway truck. He got the fever. He got the Freightliner fever. Well, Pierce said, Red, what you carrying in that cigarette pack? I said, I got my second driver and he's gonna drive all the way back. It's a big black bill so long and round. To a driver, it's a West Coast. Turn around, it's for the fever. That old Freightliner fever. Oh, out here on this road, you pass a lot of them old country boys. I seen Carl Smith, Charlie Fry, Ernest Tubb, Bill Monroe, Conway Twitty, Waylon Jennings. I see Dave.
As those were the last bars of Freightliner Fever, you know this is the music for you, and it's brought to you only by Trailer. It is the powerful magazine with all the best of everything for truckers. Take it, but don't leave it.
I was driving down a lonely road on a dark and stormy night, when a little girl by the roadside showed up in my headlights. I stopped and she got in the back, and in a shaky tone, she said, my name is Mary, please won't you take me home? She must have been so frightened, all alone there in the night. There was something strange about her. Her face was deathly white. She sat so pale and quiet there in the back seat all alone. I never will forget that night I took Mary home. I pulled into the driveway where she told me to go. Got out to help her from the car and opened up the door. But I could not believe my eyes. The back seat was bare. I looked all around the car, but Mary wasn't there. A small light shone from the porch. A woman opened up the door. I asked about the little girl that I was looking for. Then the lady gently smiled and brushed a tear away. She said, it sure was nice of you to go out of your way. But 13 years ago today, in a wreck just down the road, our darling Mary lost her life, and we still miss her so. So thank you for your trouble and the kindness you have shown. You're the 13th one who's been here bringing Mary home. You're the 13th one who's been here, bringing Mary home.
I was on the outskirts of a little southern town, trying to reach my destination before the sun went down. The old CB was a-blaring away on Channel 19 when there came a little boy's voice on the radio line. He said, "Breaker 19, is anyone there? Come on back, truckers, and talk to Teddy Bear." Well, I keyed the mic and I said, "You got it, Teddy Bear." And the little boy's voice come back on the air. "Appreciate the break. Who we got on that end?" I told him my handle, and then he began. "Now, I'm not supposed to bother you fellas out there. Mama says you're busy and for me to stay off the air. But you see, I get lonely and it helps to talk, 'cause that's about all I can do. I'm crippled and I can't walk." Well, I came back and told him to fire up that mic, and I'd talk to him as long as he liked. "This was my dad's radio," the little boy said, "but I guess it's mine and Mom's now, 'cause Dad's dead. Dad had a wreck about a month ago, and he was trying to get home in blinding snow. Mom has to work now to make ends meet, and I'm not much help with these two crippled feet. She says not to worry, though. We'll make it all right. But I hear her crying sometimes late at night. You know, there's one thing that I want more than anything else to see. Oh, you guys are too busy to bother with me. But you see, my dad used to take me for rides when he was home. But I guess that's all over now since my daddy's gone. Not one breaker came back on that old CB as a little cripple boy talked with me. I tried hard to swallow a lump that just wouldn't stay down as I thought about my boy back in Greenville town. Dad was going to take Mom and me with him later on this year. Why, I remember him saying, "Someday this old truck will be yours, Teddy Bear." But I know I'll never ride an 18-wheeler again. But this old base will keep me in touch with my trucker friends. Teddy Bear's going to back on out now and leave you alone, 'cause it's about time for Mom to come home. But you give me a shout when you're passing through, and I'll sure be happy to come back to you. Well, I came back and I said, "Before you go, 1010, what's your home 20, little CB friend?" Well, he gave me his address, and I didn't once hesitate, 'cause this hot load of freight is just gonna have to wait. I turned that truck around on a dime and headed straight for Jackson Street, 229. Well, as I rounded the corner, I got a heck of a shock. 18-wheelers were lined up for 3 city blocks. Well, I guess every trucker for miles around had caught Teddy Bear's call, and that little crippled boy was having a ball. For as fast as one driver would carry him in, another would carry him back to his truck and they'd take off again. Well, you better believe I took my turn of riding Teddy Bear, and then I carried him back in and put him down in his chair. And buddy, if I never live to see happiness again, I want you to know that I saw it that day in the face of that little man. We took up a collection for him before his mama got home, and each driver said goodbye, and then they were all gone. He shook my hand with a mile-long grin and said, "So long, trucker. I'll catch you again." Well, I hit that interstate with tears in my eyes, and I turned the radio on and got another surprise. Breaker 19, came this voice on the air. Just one word of thanks from Mama Teddy Bear. We wish each and every one a special prayer for you, 'cause you just made my little boy's dreams come true. I'll sign off now before I start to cry. May God ride with you. 10-4. Goodbye.
And that was a sad tale all about a teddy bear, which was a big hit just a few years back. Now, when you talk about Trailer Magazine, remember you can see the magazine everywhere, and it's for all kinds of good old truckers just like you. So have a nice time when you do get a hold of it.
Everything till I come home, no matter how long I'm gone. Don't be tempted by the money and the booze, nobody's gonna fill my shoes. When I get back, I won't even knock, 'cause the same old keep, it's the same old lock. Hold everything till I come home, no matter how long I'm gone. Hold everything till I come home, no matter how long I'm gone. Don't try to sell our little old shack, just keep it till I get back. Just keep everything in apple shape. If you feel too frisky, just put on the brakes. Hold everything till I come home, no matter how long I'm gone. Hold everything till I come home, no matter how long I'm gone. Just meet 'em at the door with a 44 and tell 'em I might get sore. If they ask you for a date, just show 'em the gate. And if they don't like it, tell 'em they're too late. Hold everything till I come home, no matter how long I'm gone. Hold everything, I'm coming home, no matter how far I roam. When I return, we're gonna be alone. We'll forget I've ever been gone. When I get back, if you've been sweet, we won't even have much time to eat. Hold everything till I come home, no matter how long I'm gone.
That's right, hold everything. And now I have a warning for all you beautiful young ladies out there in Trailerland. Just watch on out for that sweet-talking kind of man.
Well, she just turned 17 when she met him down in New Orleans. And Lord, he didn't have too much to say. Dark hair and a roving eye, he looked to be the devil in disguise. But when he smiled, he took her fears away. People say that he had a way with the ladies. He'd make them love him and he didn't have to try. He could look them right in the eye, make them believe the world is right. Sweet talking man. Now it wasn't very long until he turned a good girl wrong, leaving her with nothing but sorrow and hurt. Folks said it was such a shame. She had his child but not his name, and he had gone and drug her down in the dirt. People say that he had a way with the ladies. He'd make them love him and he didn't have to try. He could look them right in the eye, make them believe the world is right. Sweet talking man. Sweet talking man, you done talked your way into trouble. You better run, 'cause her papa's coming after you. Well, he vanished just like the wind, never to be seen again. And friend, his whereabouts are still unknown. Just outside a town a ways, there stands a hidden grave where these few words are written on a stone. People say that he had a way with the ladies. He'd make them love him and he didn't have to try. He could look them right
western town from Boston to St. Louis. There's some that I don't even know, but I'm looking forward to, 'cause I like my women everywhere I go. So roll on, big wheels, don't you roll so slow. Peggy Ann is waiting in Memphis, Betty Lou in Maine. I got a good old gal in Knoxville, but man, I forgot her name, but not her figure. I remember that. Yeah, I'm a kiss-stealing, a wheeling-dealing, a truck-driving son of a gun. Well, there goes Joe, flying low, picking up his time. But from where I sit, I don't believe you'd say I'm wasting mine. I'm moving faster than a Jimmy 8. If you think I'm losing time, you're running late. I got a steady little baby waiting back home for me. There are 6 more towns to go till I'm back in Tennessee, and 6 more women, at least I know. Yeah, I'm a kiss-stealing, a wheeling-dealing, a truck-driving son of a gun.
Well, I'm hoping that we're putting a big smile on all you truck-driving sons of a guns faces out there on those interstate highways. Now, how about a change of pace? Remember that there is always someone out there who is saying, I can't stop loving you.
It's useless to say. So I'll just live my life in dreams of yesterday. Those happy hours that we once knew, so long ago, they still make me blue. They say that time heals a broken heart, but time has stood still since we've been apart. Since we've been apart, I can't stop loving you. So I've made up my mind to live in memory of all lonesome time. I can't stop loving you. It's useless to say, so I'll just live my life in dreams of yesterday. Dreams of
I Can't Stop Loving You, and from one of the most beautiful ballads in the field of country and western to an eyebrow-plucking and ear-popping type of sound that you wouldn't hear anywhere else. For all you animal lovers, here's a song all about my little rat.
The other night when I came home so tired I couldn't see, I got tangled up in the old doormat, fell flat as I could be. I fell and broke a bottle of gin, and I didn't have no more. The cap blew off when I fell down and spilled it on the floor. A rat came out of his hiding place, and he got that whiskey scent. He ran right out and he got a little shot and back to his holy wind. Back to his holy wind. Back to his holy wind. He ran right out and he got a little shot and back to his holy wind. The rat came out of his hole again, went up to the gin on the floor. A little bit shy, but he winked one eye and he got him a little bit more. He didn't go back to his hole this time, but he stayed by the puddle of gin. He said, doggone my pop-out soul, I'm gonna get drunk again. He washed his face with his front feet and on his hind legs sat. With a twisted smile and a half-closed eye, said, where's that dead-burned cat? He didn't go back to his hole. He said, doggone my soul, I'm only a rat, but a dead-burned cat can't run me back to my hole. His little old eyes began to shine as he lapped up more and more. It made me glad that I fell down and spilled it on the floor. But soon that little old puddle was dry and there wasn't any more gin. That little old rat was having a time when the old tomcat walked in. The cat made a pass and the rat made a dash and his boldness faded thin. The cat jumped over and the rat got sober and back to his hole he went. Back to his hole he went. Back to his hole he went. The cat jumped over and the rat got sober and back to his hole he went.
And after that little piece of rap music, I'd just like to say that this has been a Trailer #2 production. But don't forget that we have another top motor magazine, Bill Sport, which is another top production. This is Alex St. John, the Grizzly Bear, and you'll be hearing from me the next time around. So bye for now.
I have seen the morning burning golden on the mountains in the skies. Aching with the feeling of the freedom of an eagle when she flies. Turned on the world the way she smiled upon my soul as I lay dying, healing as the colors in the sunshine, in the shadows of her eyes. Waking in the morning to the feeling of the fingers on my skin. Wiping out the traces of the people and the places that I've been. Teaching me that yesterday was something that I'd never thought of trying. Talking of tomorrow and the money, love and time we had to spend. Loving her was easier than anything I'll ever do again. Coming close together with a feeling that I've never known before in my time. She ain't ashamed to be a woman way she opened every door in my mind. But dreaming was as easy as believing it was never gonna end. And loving her was easier than anything I'll ever do again.